can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Monero. Over the last 1 month, Monero is up 6%. Over the last 1 week, Monero is up 6%. Over the last 1 month, it has lost 14% of its value. The big one is that the last 1 year has seen Monero rally up by 65.9%. Currently trading above $277 with a market cap of over $5 billion. In this video, we'll look at Monero's valuation against the US dollar. Can we rally to new all-time highs? Monero is one of the OG coins that's been here in the cryptocurrency market since 2014. We'll also look at Monero's performance against Bitcoin over the years. Should we be expecting all-time highs anytime soon? Then we'll look at Monero's market cap, which is at the $5.1 billion level. Can we rally to as high as $15 billion, maybe $20 billion before the end of the cycle? We're expecting Bitcoin dominance to continue dumping. Sentiment in the cryptocurrency market is improving. Will that eventually lead to altcoin season? How will that affect the price of Monero? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. The altcoin market is bouncing. The altcoin market is coming back to life. Bitcoin has been stalling. We're expecting altcoins to go parabolic any moment from now. We're expecting Monero to also join in the party, with Monero's market cap sitting at $5.1 billion. The all-time high sitting around $517, which was achieved on the 7th of May 2021, which was 4 years ago. Monero is in prime position to go parabolic at the end of the cycle. Now, why are we expecting Monero to go parabolic? Why is Monero in a prime position? It was launched in 2014, and its goal is simple: to allow transactions to take place privately and with anonymity. Even though it is commonly thought that Bitcoin can conceal a person's identity, it's often easy to trace payments back to the original source because blockchains are transparent. On the other hand, XMR is designed to obscure sender and recipients alike through the use of advanced cryptography. Now, if you look at Monero's performance against the US dollar over the years, first, it had a wonderful time in 2015, 2016, up ending in 2017 from trading around the $0.22 level. By 2017, we saw Monero shooting to the moon. We saw Monero trading around $503. That was an explosive run for Monero in 2017. Just $1,000 invested in Monero would have made you a millionaire. We saw Monero rallying up by more than 219,000%. That's crazy percentages, but that's what you expect in the altcoin market. Volatility in the altcoin market is a future, it's not a bug. If you want to get those big gains, you have to stomach huge losses. Before Monero went on that big tear of a rally, Monero had already jumped 99% from where it was launched. So these huge dumps we see in the cryptocurrency market eventually lead to huge pumps in the future. Now, those huge pumps don't last forever. Those huge pumps come and they lead us down to deep bear markets, because at the top is where market participants get overly excited. At the top is where you start hearing things like this time is different. But historically, this time has never been different. The bull market always comes to an end. The bull market always leads to a bear market, and that's what we see Monero going through in 2017. 2018 was a hard time if you're holding Monero. You saw your profits vanish. You saw your huge investment lose value by more than 94%, which is normal in the altcoin market. A 94% dump gobbling town is not something to write home about in the altcoin market. Before Monero went on that tear of a run, it already had a 99% dump. So a 94% dump was actually an improvement to the first dump we saw in Monero. Huge dumps in the altcoin market eventually leads to huge pumps. And since volatility is a future in the altcoin market, not a bug, if you're trading these altcoins, you'll be happy that they're dumping aggressively, because if they're not going to zero, they'll eventually have a bounce, and those bounce could easily bring a lot of profit. That's what Monero did in 2021. That bounce led Monero to as high as the $496 level. And even though we couldn't get to new all-time highs, even though we just brushed the previous all-time highs, Monero rallied up by more than 1,600%. When the bull market ended, just like clockwork, it went on another bear market. So don't believe that this time is different. No matter where we end the market cycle, no matter what more market participants are saying, always know that the bull run will eventually come to an end at some point in time in the future, and then we'll see ourselves rapidly declining into a bear market. 2022 bear market was kind of kind to holders, because this time around Monero just dropped 81% from the all-time highs. But the consolidation period has been long. We've seen Monero going sideways for a very long time, first finding it hard to rally above the $284 level. The last time we saw $284 before 2024 was in April of 2022. We saw Monero consolidating for 2 years. Finally, in April of 2025, Monero attempted to get to new all-time highs. Again, we fell short, but this time around, I believe Monero, for the next attempt, might probably bust to new all-time highs. Right now, we have so strong resistance level sitting around the $420 level. We have another strong resistance level sitting the 2021 all-time highs, which sits around $505 from where we're currently trading. Can Monero go to those all-time highs? It's very possible. Just one God can do. We should just pass above the all-time highs. An 82% rally in the price of Monero. We touched the previous all-time highs, 100% rally. We see us pumping to new all-time highs. You want to get some Monero for yourself? You can get some on MEXX, on KuCoin, on HTX, on Bitfinex, on Kraken, and anywhere you get your popular altcoins, you can get some Monero right there. If you look at Monero's valuation against Bitcoin, it had a wonderful time in 2017. 2017 was the time to hold a lot of these altcoins. We saw Monero rallying up by more than 3,200%. But since then, it has dumped aggressively to gobbling time against Bitcoin. Since then, we've seen Monero lose 95% of its value against Bitcoin. And in the coming days and the coming weeks, we might see it outperform Bitcoin by 100, 200, maybe even as high as 300%. But I'm not going to be expecting a crazy pump. So maybe we'll see it getting to new all-time highs against Bitcoin. But a 300% pump will actually be a good return for Monero against Bitcoin in the final phases of this market cycle. As Bitcoin dominance continue dumping, expect to see the altcoin market shooting up to higher prices. Bitcoin dominance dumping historically has led to epic altcoin season, and I'm sure we're going to see greed in the cryptocurrency market at some point in time. Market participants always get greedy when we see higher prices. Right now, sentiment is neutral, even though Bitcoin trades above $100,000. Ethereum trades above $4,600. Even though all coins are doing well, you can see that sentiment has been neutral. It means people are getting dead to higher prices. But don't get worried. At some point in time, we'll see that blow off top. At some point in time, we'll see Monero's market cap get to as high as $10 billion. In 2021, the market cap, Monero's market cap stopped at around the $9.2 billion level. In 2025, the highest we could see Monero's market cap get to has been the $7.6 billion level. For us to get to new all-time highs on Monero's market cap, we need to see around 100% pump, which I said earlier, guys, can happen in a twinkle of an eye. Stranger things in the cryptocurrency market have happened. You can easily say 100% pump in 2 days, 3 days. Only time will tell. So, guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Right now, Monero trades above $276. Can we rally to new all-time highs, which we see Monero trading above $500? Are you buying Monero in your moon bag? Do you expect altcoin season to happen? Onto your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like these. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.